Toshao of Aishalton, Michael Thomas, says the far-flung community at Region 9 Upper Takutu Upper Essequibo grappled with the slow registration process for birth certificates at the Guyana Registration Office and the Post Office for years. The process of registering a newborn commences at the hospital just after the baby is born. The issue affecting persons living in far-flung communities is that their addresses can be misrepresented and the document gets misplaced. When persons go to inquire, they oftentimes have to reapply.
The process through the post office is very slow. That has been happening over the years. The other thing is that we look into a lot of late registration. And again, the time period that the process of these documents take is more than a year. Sometimes it doesn't reach. And you'll find that persons complaining that they have been applying for like over 3 times now. And that is causing those persons not to be having their birth certificates on time.
The issue is one that has been known for years. A 2018 report from the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, acknowledged that these birth certificate woes affect Indigenous communities. The Ministry of Amerindian Affairs is, however, committed to providing some redress. The ministry and the village councils have established a new system to assist with ensuring these documents are not misplaced. Thomas said the sub-district in the Deep South has a board of guardians which assists with the application process and distribution.
So persons who do late registration are now have the chance to have their birth certificates being delivered to the board of guardians within the sub-districts. And they would now be tasked to deliver those birth certificates directly to the village councils. For last year, we have had like the distribution of, in my village, like just over 30.
It was reported that backlog for registration was due to the pandemic and the implementation of a computerized system. And the GRO's Registrar General, Raymond Cummings, said the backlog was being cleared. To resolve the issue at Indigenous communities, Toshaos were last year provided with legal authority to address birth certificate applications by stamping and verifying that they were born in the villages. Minister of Amerindian Affairs Pauline Sukai said at a press conference this week.
Last year we did about 146,100 applications. And we have received a majority of those. It is very helpful, and I think it's an achievement because there's no registration officers in every village, but every village needs, and every resident and every Amerindian or every Guyanese should have an identity document.
Registration officers from the ministry visit these communities to render support. Reporting for the newsroom, Lazina Yearwood.